So the new energies, this new reality that is setting itself into the earth more and more, it's a shift, it's an upgrade of the simulation. We are to switch from inorganic artificial simulation that was mind programmed, dumbing us down, suppressing our DNA, suppressing our potential, human potential, based on lies and deceptions and greed and energy siphoning and extraction. All that was actually, it was a design to take us out of our divinity, to create these illusions and these temptations of this world, this artificial world, to get us out of our divinity and make us forget our divine spark. That was the Matrix design. But the game is coming to an end. It's over now. And what the earth, with her rising of the frequencies, Schumann resonance, is making us do, to shift the reality onto the organic, back to the original primal reality, to the original design. It's a planetary movement. It's a galactic process, and these energies will only support and empower what is actually coming from your heart. Your heart is the portal to your higher dimensionality. Your heart is your intuition, and it's the real Christ within you. This is the divine spark to awaken, to remember. So only that which really comes from our soul's potential, and our soul potential and our divine design is felt through the heart and through that intention in the heart. And it's also created with the womb. So they cut both of these centers, cut us away from both of these centers to make us only programmed through the mind, blacking the third eye as well. And now we're going to be back to using our full potential. So our creativity, back to the mother creation, organic creation through the womb. And this changes everything, because now we are going, and especially now with the AI taking over all these jobs. AI is the artificial destructive way. Of course, this is what I'm one of those who came to warn against. We were already in the very robotic, mechanical, egoistic hustle culture to grind us out of our life force. So we're coming out of that. So we need to, when AI will take away these jobs, first of all, we need to build an alternate, aligned with nature, community, and system, based on these new templates, reality templates that are flowing in, and the earth will give it to us along with the DNA activations. We have it already written in us, in our soul blueprint, but we only connect to our soul through the heart again. So we have to be focusing on what it is that we really truly love to do, that's a divine child. And we have to get our minds out of this addiction to this hustle culture and this toxic productivity and consumerism, to constantly be proving our worth in this society that literally taught us reversed, value system. So lots and lots of quiet time, being in the silence, centering yourself into that 0 point, finding your own center within through the stillness, listening beyond the intellect, okay, into your own gnosis through the feeling. And from there, the energy of creativity will be a new currency, because that's where really the potential is and the life force. And those are those people who mastered themselves with their own creativity um, will come forward, because these are the people that the true artists and the mystics that are that have the truth and the emotional depth, and they've been working with unconscious, not the eighth sphere of the lower astral realm, which is very deceptive, which is what happened in most of the New Age movement and the channeling movement, but all beyond that, those artists and mystics who work with the collective, beyond the individual, and they work with archetypal realm, which is beyond the dogma and beyond what is only conceptual. Okay, and they work both with the energy, the feminine, which is the energy, and the consciousness, which is the masculine. Okay, so then we need to merge both. So this is a deeper layer, and these creative geniuses work in a very quiet mode. They need a lot of alone time, and this is what Jung called these people. Most of the genius were literally called lazy, the lazy geniuses, because they took so much time to reflect. They were beyond proving their own existence, or getting validation outside. They were beyond ego. They were really working with the deeper unconscious levels, and they were calling out the collective shadows. But also, once you get through the shadow, you get to the medicine, right? So you will say what needs to be said, and point out to the truth as an artist or a mystic, but also you will see what is the medicine for these times. Okay, what is needed most. And what is needed most during this time is to get away from this hustle culture, the capitalism, the communism, work with your individual medicine, find your own medicine, find your own shamanic path to your inner gnosis, find your stillness, and stop trying to perform, okay, to prove yourself in the old system, by the old ways. We need to really take back our own energy, take it, just remove it from the old system completely, and work with our essence, work with our potential, work with that which we truly love, which was always our what was clicking for us, what made us most excited, that sacred enthusiasm flowing through us, the Kundalini energy flowing through our, just activating our entire divine technology of our body, is what's really awakening the potential beyond what we've known, beyond what we're used to, and definitely beyond these robotic, mechanical jobs and this entire hierarchical society that we were in. That was the old frame.